The debate about cigarettes versus nicotine pouches rages on. This is a topic that has garnered significant attention from both health professionals and the general public. With the rise of alternative nicotine products, many are questioning whether these new options are truly safer or just another way to maintain an addiction. Smokers and non-smokers alike grapple with the potential risks and benefits of each. While cigarettes have long been known for their harmful effects, nicotine pouches are relatively new, and their long-term impact is still being studied. This uncertainty leaves many people wondering which option, if any, is the lesser evil. Are nicotine pouches a safer alternative to cigarettes? Proponents argue that because they don't involve combustion, they eliminate the harmful tar and many of the toxic chemicals found in cigarette smoke. However, this doesn't mean they are without risks, or are they simply another form of addiction with their own set of health risks? Nicotine itself is a highly addictive substance, and its use can lead to a range of health issues, including cardiovascular problems and potential impacts on mental health. This essay delves into the complex world of nicotine consumption. We will look at the science behind nicotine addiction, the different ways it affects the body, and the ongoing research into both cigarettes and nicotine pouches. We will explore the health risks associated with both cigarettes and nicotine pouches, from lung disease and cancer linked to smoking, to gum disease and other oral health issues associated with nicotine pouches. The dangers are real and significant. Our goal is to provide a clear and concise comparison to help you make informed decisions about your health. Understanding the pros and cons of each option can empower you to choose the path that best supports your well-being. It's important to remember that neither option is ideal. Both come with their own set of risks and potential for addiction. The best choice for your health is to avoid nicotine altogether. Both cigarettes and nicotine pouches contain nicotine, a highly addictive substance. This addiction can be incredibly difficult to break, and the health consequences can be severe. The goal should always be to live a nicotine-free life. By focusing on healthy habits and seeking support, it's possible to overcome nicotine addiction and improve your overall health. This essay will empower you with the knowledge to make the best choices for your health and well-being. Whether you're a smoker looking to quit or someone considering nicotine pouches, understanding the risks and benefits is crucial for making an informed decision. Cigarettes have long been linked to a plethora of serious health problems. From the moment you light up, the toxic chemicals in cigarette smoke begin to wreak havoc on your body. The immediate effects might seem minor, like a slight cough or a bit of dizziness, but the long-term consequences are far more severe. The dangers of smoking are undeniable and well documented. Despite the warnings, millions of people around the world continue to smoke, often underestimating the risks involved. The addictive nature of nicotine makes quitting incredibly challenging, trapping many in a cycle of dependency. Smoking is a leading cause of preventable death worldwide. Each year it claims the lives of millions, cutting short the potential and dreams of those who fall victim to its grasp. The statistics are staggering, with smoking-related illnesses accounting for a significant portion of global mortality rates. One of the most significant risks associated with smoking is cancer. The link between smoking and various forms of cancer is well established, with lung cancer being the most notorious. However, smoking also increases the risk of cancers of the throat, mouth, esophagus, and even the bladder. Cigarette smoke contains numerous carcinogens or cancer-causing agents. These harmful substances infiltrate the body with every puff, setting off a chain reaction of cellular damage. Over time, this damage accumulates, leading to mutations that can trigger the uncontrolled growth of cancer cells. These carcinogens damage DNA and increase the risk of developing various types of cancer, including lung, throat, and mouth cancer. The process is insidious, often taking years or even decades to manifest, but the end result is often devastating. Heart disease is another major concern for smokers. The chemicals in cigarette smoke not only affect the lungs but also have a profound impact on the cardiovascular system. Nicotine in cigarettes constricts blood vessels, leading to high blood pressure. This constriction forces the heart to work harder to pump blood throughout the body, increasing the risk of hypertension and other cardiovascular issues. This increased strain on the cardiovascular system significantly increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. The damage to blood vessels can also lead to atherosclerosis, a condition where arteries become clogged with fatty deposits, further heightening the risk of life-threatening events. Furthermore, smoking severely damages the respiratory system. The tar and other toxic substances in cigarette smoke coat the lungs, impairing their ability to function properly. It leads to chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, a debilitating condition that makes breathing difficult. COPD encompasses a range of respiratory illnesses, including emphysema and chronic bronchitis, both of which severely limit a person's quality of life and can be fatal if left untreated. Nicotine pouches have gained popularity as a supposedly safer alternative to cigarettes. These small, discreet pouches are often marketed as a cleaner and more socially acceptable way to consume nicotine. They come in various flavors and strengths, appealing to a wide range of users, from those trying to quit smoking to young adults experimenting with nicotine for the first time. However, it's crucial to understand that these pouches are not without risks. Despite the absence of smoke and tar, which are the primary culprits in smoking-related diseases, nicotine pouches still pose significant health concerns. While nicotine pouches do not involve combustion or expose users to the same level of harmful chemicals as cigarettes, they still deliver nicotine. Nicotine is the addictive substance that keeps people hooked on tobacco products. The delivery method may be different, but the addictive potential remains the same. Nicotine is a highly addictive substance that negatively impacts cardiovascular health. It can increase heart rate and blood pressure, leading to a higher risk of heart disease and stroke. Even without the harmful chemicals found in cigarette smoke, nicotine alone can be detrimental to your heart. One of the main concerns with nicotine pouches is their potential impact on oral health. Users often place the pouches between their gum and lip, which can lead to prolonged exposure to nicotine in the mouth. The pouches are placed between the gum and lip, exposing the mouth to high nicotine concentrations. This can cause irritation and damage to the delicate tissues in the mouth. This can lead to gum recession, tooth decay, and other oral health problems. Over time, the constant exposure to nicotine can weaken the gums and teeth, making them more susceptible to infections and other dental issues. Moreover, the long-term effects of nicotine pouches are still being studied. Researchers are working to understand the full range of health impacts that these products may have, especially with prolonged use. More research is needed to determine the full extent of their impact on overall health. Until then, it's important for users to be aware of the potential risks and to approach nicotine pouches with caution. When comparing cigarettes and nicotine pouches, it's clear that cigarettes pose the greater health risk. The combustion process in smoking releases thousands of chemicals, many of which are toxic and carcinogenic. Nicotine pouches, while not harmless, eliminate the combustion process and exposure to many of these harmful chemicals. However, it's crucial to remember that they still deliver nicotine, a highly addictive and potentially harmful substance. The key takeaway is that neither option is a healthy choice. Choosing nicotine pouches over cigarettes may be a step in reducing harm, but it's not a solution for a healthy life. The healthiest choice is to live a life free from nicotine. Quitting nicotine, whether from cigarettes or pouches, can be challenging but is achievable with the right support and resources. The first step is acknowledging the addiction and making the conscious decision to quit. This can be a personal decision or one shared with close friends and family. Once you've decided to quit, it's essential to develop a plan. This plan may involve setting a quit date, identifying triggers, and seeking support from healthcare professionals or support groups. Remember, quitting nicotine is a journey, not a destination. There will be challenges along the way, but with determination and support, you can break free from addiction. Section 6. Seeking support. Your journey to freedom from nicotine. Quitting nicotine is rarely easy, but you don't have to do it alone. Numerous resources are available to support you throughout your journey to freedom from nicotine. One of the most valuable resources is your doctor. They can assess your nicotine dependence, discuss potential health risks, and recommend appropriate cessation strategies. Support groups provide a safe and encouraging space to connect with others who understand the challenges of quitting nicotine. Sharing experiences, advice, and encouragement can make a significant difference in your journey. Section 7. Navigating the options. Therapies and strategies for quitting. Various therapies and strategies can assist in quitting nicotine. Nicotine replacement therapies, such as patches, gum, and lozenges, provide controlled doses of nicotine to reduce withdrawal symptoms. Prescription medications, such as bupropion and varenicline, can also be effective in reducing cravings and managing withdrawal. These medications work by altering brain chemistry to reduce the pleasurable effects of nicotine. Behavioral therapies, such as counseling and cognitive behavioral therapy, can help you identify and modify thoughts and behaviors that contribute to nicotine use. These therapies equip you with coping mechanisms to manage cravings and prevent relapse. Section 8. A Future Without Nicotine. Embracing Health and Well-Being. Quitting nicotine is an investment in your health and future. As you break free from addiction, you'll experience numerous physical and mental benefits. Your cardiovascular health will improve, reducing your risk of heart disease and stroke. Your lung function will gradually recover, making breathing easier and improving overall stamina. Furthermore, quitting nicotine will enhance your senses of taste and smell, allowing you to enjoy food and aromas more fully. Your skin will also regain its natural glow as circulation improves. Section 9. Disclaimer seeking professional medical advice. This essay is for educational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. The information provided here is not a substitute for professional medical consultation. If you have any health concerns or are considering quitting nicotine, it's essential to consult with a qualified healthcare professional. They can provide personalized guidance and support tailored to your specific needs. Remember, your health is your most valuable asset. Make informed decisions and seek professional guidance when necessary.